This actually seems fairly easy to hack. Nice.
Access granted.
Alright, so... Yep, there's Colvin over there. I don't want to talk to her quite yet. I would prefer... Well, this is considered Colvin's room as well. Huh. Okay. Strange. She's got a double room. Double wide. With the same layout for her code panel. Very, very much the same. But you know, I am totally willing to get extra experience. I don't think she's going to alert anyone, considering that she should be on my side, but you never know. Hey, how you doing? You look kind of familiar. Maybe I've seen you before. Long, long ago. Far away. A distant galaxy, maybe. Where the hell does this go? Wow. Well, this is random. I'll go back and talk to Nia soon enough. Hello, box. And there's definitely a garden here. Ah, he's on the other side of a wall. Well, here's a door. With a lock on it. I don't want to open that door, considering I might be able to hack it later on. Alright, before we go back to Nia, I think we'll go ahead and read these emails in this nice little safe area here. Let's see what we got. Nia, you're thinking too narrowly. The positioning of the processors is just a detail. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the input coming into the chip from the nervous system. That's what generating the individual and or multi-threads, or that's what's generating the individual and or multi-threads you need to suppress. Focus on isolating those patterns and I think you might actually get somewhere. But if it makes you feel better, H told me Eric's designing the chip. You've worked with him long enough to know how he thinks. I did not want to go down to that email, but whatever. I can't work like this, Megan. How do they expect me to write a program that will run on a biochip I haven't even seen a design for yet? I need to know the layout of the processors, otherwise I can't determine which threads should be suppressed and which should be allowed to stay active. Instead of controlling their damn crowd, I might very well end up inciting it to riot. I'm still kind of suspicious of Megan. I don't know. There's Vasily, who's dead now. Nia, listen to me. You know what they're doing to us. You recognize the tactics. They're giving life by not taking it, keeping us isolated so their truth becomes everything. Don't you see the signs? Do not give in to them. An urgent response is needed from Vasily, it looks like. Dear Sir. Actually, no, that's not Vasily. For some reason, I was thinking that was Shevchenko. That's a scowling mask. Scowling mask? A scowling mask. Yeah, right. Scowling mask. Whatever. Dear Sir, confidential business proposal. Having consulted with my colleagues and based on the information gathered from the Nigerian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer the sum of blah blah blah, lots of money and bullshit. That's nice. There's nothing here. Let's check this out from Raymond Jorian. Mr. D, these new samples are simply amazing. The fragments are definitely human, but present some peculiar, albeit tacit, peculiarities. But I have to say, this could be it. This could be the break we were waiting for. I've started to work on it, and so far, fragmentation and litigation were not an issue. Or ligation. Fragments were efficiently amplified, and vector insertion reacted as expected to DNA ligase. I'm not health professional enough for most of this, damn it. Alright, I'm having problems with transfection though. It's to be expected and is probably linked to the aforementioned singularities. Nothing a bit of work and tests can't fix. If we make it, the cells react, or if the cells react as planned and we can properly screen and get proper sequencing, it could remove every obstacle we've faced so far. Even better, we could end up with subjects impervious to bloodstream rejection. This goes far beyond simple augmentation rejection. It could modify augmentation technology as we know it. I think you should inform Mr. Page immediately. I hope you forgive my impetuosity. But I started naming the subjects with the names of the apostles. I believe it's befitting considering the underlying subject and importance of this leap forward. God, this is so exciting, Raymond. And we got a couple new emails here. Nigerian spam. How the fuck are we still getting Nigerian spam mail? Higgins, I want you to double check the proxy stack and make sure it's operating on spec. If our security has been compromised in any way... Shouldn't that have a space there? That's the wrong anyway. Whatever. I want to know about it. Now we're sitting on some sensitive data here, boys. And Nigerians will be the least of our worries if our network is breached. Casper. Hey boss, just a heads up, but the Cantarelli's email account is getting Nigerian spam again. She swears she hasn't been tunneling software or anything to access restricted offsite pages, and her logs check out clean. Advice? Stephen Higgins, Bell Tower Associates, some random lieutenant. Jaron Lemire. Very good, Lieutenant. Keep me apprised. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting, for now. Sure. Sir, you asked me to keep a close eye on the electronic communications between our 5 newest arrivals. For the most part, they seem to be sticking to the guidelines you laid out for them, although there have been a few questionable comments directed to the team leader. I'm not too worried because she always warned them off immediately. Isolation seems to be working. For everyone except the Russian, that is. He's attempted more than once to hack through our restriction protocols and get messages to the others. I suspect he's going to become a serious problem. I'm keeping an eye on him. Stephen Higgins. Interesting. So, Steve is probably the guy that ended up killing Vasily. Based on that note. Alright, let's go talk to Nia and see what we can do here. Hey, Nia.
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to free Megan Reed and get everyone else out of here. It means causing simultaneous accidents in 3 labs.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
The GPL tracker, I know. I also know about the virus Dr. Sevchenko developed. The one meant to interfere with their security.
One step ahead. Just like Vasily. It's a good plan. However, I don't have the virus program. Perhaps you should check with Declan or Eric.
So, I need to know that I can trust you, because you didn't sound like you were going to, do anything with me.
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Sevchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit? We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
Yeah, well, I don't know, lady. There's a lot of dead bodies in this basement. So, I haven't seen Dr. Koss yet. You have any ideas about that?
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guard say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuroenhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
Well, I did find a strange elevator. Maybe that will help me out. Well, wait for my signal. I gotta get out of here.
I will. In the meantime, stay tuned for the signal. You'll feel a vibration in your GPL. That'll be the time to set off the distraction.
I'll be ready. And I'm sorry about what I said.
Yeah, you're a bitch. I don't care if you're sorry or not, you still bitch. Dead people in the basement, and you're like, oh, maybe it's better here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't like that. Jerk. Alright, let's see what's going on out here. I know I saw a guard somewhere. There's definitely a lot of people on the upstairs floor. I don't know if it's really wise to go out to this floor up here, considering that there's so many people. But I'm really interested to know what the hell is going on up there. Definitely a guard walking around. Yeah, and there's cameras up here. Doesn't seem like I'm going to have the capability to go up here safely. Might be able to put him down with my rifle from far away. Unless he's just going to come over here. And if he is going to do that, then I need to reposition before I get caught. What are your plans? Okay, stop there. I can deal with you if you're going to turn around. Yeah. I think you're done. Whoa.
On target.
Didn't expect you to turn around there. Definitely got a couple guards here. And they think I'm there. If I'm lucky, I can probably take this guy down. Closer.
Lost visual.
Not quite the way I was hoping for this to go, but I can deal with this. Alright. I'll take some of that. You got nothing. And they still think I am right there. I'll just go ahead and move these guys out of here. Uh-oh. Someone's coming. Nice. I'll take that. Holy shit. Well,
Hey, what happened?
didn't expect this many guys to come up here. Quick.
Is someone hostile in the area? In sight. Shit.
Well, that's a way to do it. I was gonna go downstairs and take care of them, but it would seem that they all decided to come up here instead. And you just had a shotgun of some sort. Well, that's what happens when you don't expect another random guy to come through. That is a lot of people. Anything good on you? No? Let's go ahead and read what we picked up here. Hello, Mr. Falk. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it seems someone thought it would be a good idea to install recreational apps on the lab security hub. Sometimes the sheer stupidity of some people simply baffles me. Anyway, crashed the hub OS and we had to format and reinstall. Your information has been reset. Good for that. The camera's definitely still pissed off. What's in here? Open door. Have I been here? Hello, random drawer. I did not know that there was drawers under these desks. Oops.